What's up, my people? This is your boy Mr. FX. Today, I just want to take this time to explain why I'm bullish on the GJ and also the USD JPY. Why I'm bullish on this pair as well. You see, we are also bullish there on the USD JPY, and why all the JPY pairs are bullish. Example, just to be random, CAD JPY. Look at that. Okay, this one we missed. This trade I missed it. It mitigated on this OB, but I was waiting below here, so this one I missed it, and it's understandable. Okay, other pair like the Euro JPY. The point is to tell you the fundamental why all the JPY pairs are bullish. What else? Audi JPY. Just look at them, how bullish they are. Something else, NSD JPY. Okay, just to be. The point is that I just want to explain why these pairs are bullish, and not even a technical part. I think I want to explain why the price is moving, and what I wish that any trader out there, beginners, advanced, we should use technicals as the last tools. Yeah, we hit stop loss. I'm not saying that because I don't lose. In fact, I also hit stop loss most of the time. But having the right information to understand where the price moves, it gives you an edge. Now let's just have a look at the contracts. We have heard of commercials. We have heard of the, how do you call them, the retailers. We have heard of big institutions. So my point is to explain why the price moves using the contracts. And I know when people hear about fundamentals, they think that we are talking about NFP. I don't know, we are talking about news. No, man, like when you talk about fundamental, we are talking actually about contracts, how commercials are positioning themselves. So right now, these are the major currency pairs, but I'm specifically going to choose the JPY, which is the 6J JPY there. So on the JPY pair, where's my pen? Okay, the JPY pair, I'm going to look at the contracts of the JPY here. Look at this here. We're going to look at this. On September 24th, we had 77,508. On October 1st, we had around 66,747. On 8th October, we had around 37,659. All right. Now, our point is this: when you look at these contracts, commercials, they keep submitting their sell position contracts from 20. Which date is this? I think even from September 3, these guys, they have been submitting their short position. You see 47, 66, 77, 71, 77, and you see up to now. So I hope my focus is okay. My point is to look at how this contract has been, like from September 24, 77,000. Look on October 1st, 66,000. This means that buyers are now coming in, commercials are now kind of dumping their sell contract, and they're trying to buy. So look at this, from 66,000 to 37,000. Again, they're trying to be long here. You see, when you do the math, you'll notice that we're going to get a positive number here. Commercials are trying to buy, but still they are hedging. So we want to see, we have seen that from the contracts, as much as they are selling, they are reducing their contracts. Before they were selling more, so they are cutting down their sell contracts, and possibly we should expect the JPY future to be bullish, and this is the future we're looking at. Now, the data might not be strong, so let's look at something else here. What is this? The website is still the same as CFTC. We are now looking at the contracts, and actually our interest is here. We want to look at the commitment of traders report, and we are actually looking at the commercials, because these are the producers and also processors. We want to see this. Now the commercials, these are like banks, but for scalpers, they can use non-commercials reports, but my interest is to use the commercials here. So look at this here. This is how the data is. And my interest, I'm not going to go to cftc.com to explain everything, but I'm just doing things here easy, quick. Look at this. The previously commercials were bullish, and the price was bullish. Then when they started dumping, also the price started falling. But look at this. These are the retailers who are always chasing the trend. Now the retailers are bearish, speculators are bearish, but commercials are bullish. And you have seen from the contracts again that those guys were trying to be bullish. But let's look at the index. Even if they are bullish, are we ready actually now to start buying the JPY? No. Okay, let's just have a look at that. So you have to look at the 6J. Look at the 6J, and we'll have to look at the contracts. Now their strength, I think we need to use, because remember the data we are following from the website. This data is a weekly report. Look at that. This is a weekly report now. So if this data is the weekly report, also here we need to be on a weekly time frame. And right now we want to look at the index, the strength index. Are we really going to buy this pair right now? Let's look at the index. Look at that. Yeah? We're below here. We're below down there. This strong sell. The commercials are still selling because look at that. Let me just backtest with you a little bit. The time they were above here, they were bullish, and that's why you got the push to the upside. Now they were bullish again here. We got the push to the upside. When they were bearish down here, we got a drop the downside, and again they were bullish here. We got a push to the upside. Now they are bearish. The price is still bearish. So what does it mean? We're still seeing this pair. The 6J is still dropping, and if it's still dropping, you know the power of the 6J against all the JPY pairs. Now let's look at the focus. What is the focus? What is the focus? First, let me show you something. The indicator that we just looked at is here. The indicator that we just looked at on the other side, see, it's here, showing you that commercials are still bearish. These are retailers are still buying, and these are not sentiments, guys. These are the real contracts. Now, let's look at the value of the dollar, the treasury bonds, and also the future of gold against the JPY. Now we see that we are down here below the broken line. The dollar has lost value, and also gold versus the treasury bonds. When below there, we are supposed to be looking on a bullish direction. We should be expecting a buy, but there's only one problem. The index is still showing that commercials are bearish. And also when you look at the now technical point of this structure, now technicals, remember we use technicals as the last tools for entry and exit. I see this demand was violated here, so there's this demand here on daily, and there's a one below here. So I expect this price to continue dropping, and look at that. This one is just a very strong drop, and the moment you are dropping the downside, what do? You can use that one as an advantage to buy all the JPY pairs. Look at the cycle. We expect something to happen very soon. JPY, those guys are going to sell, but meanwhile we're waiting for the dips. Sorry, dips here and here. I know my focus is not clean, but dips here and here. Shit, man. Dips here and here. We expect a drop. So this gives me a chance to continue looking for sales on the JPY future. Once I have this, I'm bullish to any JPY pair. Example, which pair have I not looked at? Any JPY? I don't know. CHF JPY. Do you have something like CHF JPY? Yeah, I want just anything traded against the JPY right now. It's bullish. Right? It should be bullish. You see? Should be bullish. And you have an advantage to look at any JPY pair and just look for a bullish move, guys. I hope now I've explained my point, my stand, and also, guys, thanks. Make sure that you follow me, drop your comment, like, and share, man. This is your boy, Mr. FX. As long as the JPY continue dropping, we continue being bullish. But otherwise, something might happen. So risk management should be priority. I'm out.